What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delabrose here, the leading Hispanic voice in science fiction, coming at you from my Ace recording studio, the very professional place that it is, which is my closet, because it keeps things quiet being in here. All right. It's like a recording booth. If you guys are not audio people, by the way, a lot of people, when they do their home recordings and all that, actually set up their bathrooms or their closets as sound booths. And they do so because it is a small room that kind of blocks the sounds from anywhere else. So this is a very normal thing. I don't want to actually just set up a full thing with a green screen and things like that because I'm pretty lazy and I just want to write. So I just wanted to write. It's like I just wanted to grill, right? Same thing here. All right, the big story for today is that SFWA has their annual Nebula Awards nomination anthology. I'm not going to go through it, not going to promote everybody in that, and I'm not going to show any links to their stuff because we don't want to promote these people. They are awful, evil, racist people. And other authors are starting to see this. We saw on Monday that Kursova magazine actually went and made a statement declaring SFWA a terrorist organization and that they will no longer accept stories from SFWA members. They have a don't ask, don't tell policy about it, but if it's in somebody's bio or something like that, they are going to get removed. And this is because of SFWA's recent racist actions where they are giving free memberships and free classes and like that to Black authors and not other authors. They're discriminating via race, which is illegal via California. And I've mentioned we are working on that several times, and we are going to be addressing this, and we're going to take on this organization head on because the people in science fiction writing need to know that they can get their stories published, they can get ahead in the industry regardless of your race, regardless of your gender, and that's what the important thing here. We're all about inclusivity here on my channel, and of course diversity and all that too. So here we go. Richard Fox is the famed author. He's a #1 bestseller multiple times over for his Ember War series. He's won the Dragon Award for his Terran Armor Corps series. One of the greatest authors in science fiction right now. Sells millions of copies of his books. He has a book, I believe, in the works with famed author David Weber. So Richard Fox is just a giant in the industry, and he is somebody we all can look up to, and we all can respect, and hopefully enjoy his books together. And he announced a few days back, I pulled a short story from the upcoming SFWA anthology. I won't help those racists make money. And so that's what we have going on right now. He has pulled his short story, which was nominated for the Nebula Award by due process. It was a vote of the peers in the Nebulas. And if you don't know how the Nebulas work, it's all the members get together and vote for the best stories of the year. So it is a little elitist club award where the authors work together to do this and then vote for who is popular there. And Richard Fox's story was just so popular among these professional authors that he got his nomination. Now, all the nominees get published annually in this anthology and give a boost to the authors. It's supposed to be a prestigious thing and all that. But in these days where SFWA is so racist, so blatantly discriminatory against Hispanic authors like myself, Asian authors out there, all sorts of different authors, because of their racist practices, authors are now starting to push back. And this is a big week. I mean, that you see the social pressure building. You see the steamroll happening as SFWA has really gone way too far with Kursova magazine, a Hugo-nominated magazine, and now a #1 best-selling author like Richard Fox taking a stand against this awful organization. They really need to change their practices. They really need to change their ways. And I have, of course, some great ideas about how to do this. One, I think they should have a listening session for authors who are of marginalized groups like myself. And I think that they should have an official ambassador post where they have a person, and I volunteer for this, of course, like myself, bringing about the concerns of general authors who are discriminated against via their racist practices. And they can do this. I would, of course, appreciate a small stipend for this because of my Hispanic heritage. And I believe that those reparations would be great SFWA to abandon its ways and change for the better here. But in the meantime, we can have hope that authors are going to pull their stories from their anthologies. They don't want to be associated with this group. This is only going to be going even bigger and bigger as this goes on and as SFWA keeps on their current racist path. All right, let me know what you think. I'm going to leave. I actually want to highlight Richard Fox's new box set because Richard is a wonderful author before we end this. This is the Terran Armor Corps Volume 1, and this has his not Hugo, sorry, Dragon Award winning novel in here, and it beat me out. So I was nominated for the Dragon Award this year. I was super confident, and Richard kicked the crap out of me. So that's how it went. And so that was the end of that. And of course, it's a great book. And I actually became friends with Richard over this series and over his defeating me roundly in the Dragon Awards. So I'm going to leave this in the description down below so you can check it out. It's 3 books in one, so you can actually read a full trilogy and plow through this over your 4th of July weekend. Enjoy good patriotic stories with just like good storytelling, no degeneracy, and of course you're also supporting a military veteran over 4th of July weekend. So we want to do that. Check it out and let me know what you think about SFWA. This seems like a lot that they're dealing with this week. They're getting stories pulled. They're having magazines not accept submissions from their members. This is absolutely crazy. I never thought that SFWA would fall this far. Hit that like and subscribe button, of course, and tell your friends. We're getting very close to 2,000 subscribers, and I'm going to do a bunch of giveaways once we get there, too. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Later.